everyone. We are live right now. Took me a little bit to get y'all down here. We got a severe thunderstorm I had to drive through. You can see behind me there's still lightning. So we are during a storm front down here. So this is a cattle country. We're in the middle of cattle country for sure, right in the middle of nowhere. Hey Tim, hey Randy, hey Dana, hey Donna, hey Jane, sorry. But haven't had any noises so far. Just got here though. We're all gonna have to be aware of flash flood because unfortunately we just got a huge downburst. I want to flip y'all around so y'all can see a little bit. There you go. It's very dark down here. You can see it is pretty dark. Yeah. Look over there, guys. Check that out. That's the storm that just went through here. Wow. It's crazy looking. Check this out, guys. Check this out. What are we going to find in here? So what we're going to do is we're going to go down the edge. We're going to go down the edge. And we're going to see what's going to happen. Now they're saying werewolves are in here is what they're saying. So, I don't know. I've never been in here. They asked me and kind of gave me directions. They told me kind of how to go and where to go. So that's what we're going to do, guys. This is all new to me too, so you guys are seeing it the first time as I am. I was caught by a guy coming out of my boots on the ground the other night. Gave me this location. Said there was some pretty crazy stuff. Again, it is flooded down here. I'm checking the trees. He told me I do want to check the trees. He said this stuff loves the trees. So, just beyond these trees is a cornfield. He asked me not to go through the cornfield for my own safety. So, I will take him up on that. Alright guys, we're going to do what we talked about. We're going to kill the light. We're going dimmer light tonight to try to get an encounter. We're going to go as dim as we can for as long as we can. Boy, it's thick down in here. Look how thick this stuff is, guys. Anybody else getting a crazy feeling? We have a canopy all above us. Check that all out. Light's already giving me trouble. There's something over here. Did y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Whoever gave the donation, I missed it. I'm sorry, but God bless you and thank you for that. We're going to be a little ways from the vehicle. The rain has made it, man, that is so thick. The rain has made it to where I couldn't get as close as I wanted to. Did y'all hear that? I don't know what that was. Tim Wrestler, thank you for the membership. God bless you, buddy. Did you all hear that? That's his cows you hear right now. Yeah, that's cows. There is cows out here. This is in cattle country, so you're going to hear cows. If y'all don't mind, smash that like button. Those little hearts on the side, if everybody will smash about 10 of those each, that'll raise my algorithm and let everybody know that we're live. I'd appreciate that a whole lot. You can pick any emoji you want. It doesn't matter which emoji to smash it. What do y'all think of this place so far? There's Donna. How you doing, Donna? Romans, Pink Pixie, Vicky, good to see you. Thank you, Tim. That helps a lot when you do that. Vicky, good to see you. I got an open field right over here. We're going to be a little ways from the vehicle tonight, for sure. Check these trees. Boy, it is dark in there, ain't it? I'm going to do a whistle, guys. This will be our first whistle of the night. Are y'all ready? Here's our first call out. Did y'all hear that? We got a response. Far away, but we did get a response. It's right up in there, whatever it is. Right up in there. I'm going to do another whistle up in that way. Did y'all hear that? Is y'all able to hear that? Got the lightning and everything tonight, guys, right before the front. Man, this is crazy feeling out here. Yeah, it whistled back, Randy. I'm moving toward where it's at slowly. I'm not going to push out here because, like I said, this is my first time here. I'll do another whistle, guys. There we go. Did y'all hear that? Definitely a whistle back. That was definitely a response. Okay. Hold on. I was fixing to show you all the moon, and I just heard a bell. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, that was definitely a bell. No doubt that was a bell. By the way, guys, I want to prove something to you just real quick. Some DA, not as in, I'll just say it, some dumbass the other night said that I was out here racking my slide. And he said that he was the all knowledgeable, I guess. But I just want to give y'all a quick lesson. This right here is the sound of a safety going off. That's safety on. This, folks, if he knew what he was talking about and done what he said he done, he would know that this sound right here, that is not racking a slide. That is at what you call putting something in a 3-position tension holster. Now, I couldn't rack the slide on my AK if I wanted to, because you don't rack an AK, you charge it. So just a little pointer there. We got some eye shine right there, guys. You see that? Something definitely right there looking at us. Not sure what that is. Definitely right there. There we got our first something interested in us. Don't know what it is. Definitely eye shine. Yes, big as. Hold on. Let me go around here. Let me get around here. Let's go to the back side of it. Hold on. We're on the back side almost. Hold on. I want to get on the back side of it. Right in here's the back side. There we go. Gary, not very many. I mean, listen to this sound. I mean, if you're around weapons as much as he said he should have been, you know that this right here, that's not racking your slide. That's called putting your weapon back in a 3-tension holster, 3-point tension holster. It's a tactical holster that law enforcement officers carry, is what they call a 3-point tension holster. But I guess he knows everything. He seemed to think so, anyways. If taking the safety off is racking the slide, then that is the quietest slide I've ever heard. Of course, he also compared this to a 1022. Racking a 1022, which you don't rack a 1022. You would charge it because it's a rifle. And then whatever. Enough of that. It just retarded. Check that out, guys. Is that not crazy looking tonight? getting pretty far down here too. We're going to keep pushing. Keep pushing. It is, yeah, it's beautiful. Check that out. Is that beautiful? Big old, almost, I don't know if it's full moon yet. It's a full moon. Look at the trees. Let me step in the trees quick, look up in the trees. Alright, we're out of the trees. I want to do a call. We get right down here. Y'all want me to do a call? Just right here. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. I want to do a call, so watch your ears. Okay, I got coyotes on my left, something on my right. On my left, I'm sure that's coyotes. To my right, that did not sound like a coyote. Are y'all hearing that all around me right now? There's a bunch of howls. They're far off right now. They're like off into the field. Can y'all hear that? There's howls all around me. That set everything off. I'm going to do another call. Did y'all hear that? They will not mess with me, scared silly. I know them. They know that I'm hot too. They gave me permission to carry hot, so they know. We're just creepy feeling down here, guys. You go whistle. I want to do a howl, see if we can get a howl back. We are really close to the field right now, so maybe we can get something to holler back. Hold on, guys. Hold on, I want to light up the area real quick. I didn't like that, so I'm putting some light out. Hold on. We're going to look for that. Sorry, guys. We went from dim to bright. But we're definitely going to use light right now. Guarantee you. That's close. Hold on. It's coming from right down here. It's right down here. Hold on. Hello? Not been down here. I do want to make sure this. Did y'all hear that? I'm hearing stuff. I'm definitely hearing stuff. There's something in there. There's something in there. There's something in there. There's definitely something in there. There's something in there. Y'all hear that? Something running. Did y'all hear that running? Let's do a call. I want to do a call, guys. Whoop! Hold on 1 second. I want to go down this way a little bit. Did you hear that? Sound like a dog yelped, but not really a dog. I want to do a whoop. Whoop! We may be doing the wrong call down here. They did say these are werewolves, so I don't know if we'll get a response on a Bigfoot whoop. I don't know. Never done this. I don't know what kind of response we will get on a Bigfoot whoop in an area they say is werewolves. They said the biggest one they seen down here was about 12 foot tall. Honestly, I don't want to run into something 8 foot tall right now this far from the vehicle. We are a little ways from the vehicle. Sounds like something's following me. Is there something following me in there? Bugs are terrible. I'm gonna have to shut this top light off, guys. We're gonna go back dark again, okay? It's gonna be a little darker. That might draw them in, maybe. We'll go darker here in a minute on our way out of here. We'll get real crazy on our way out, guys. We'll go real dark. Something following me. They come in peace, not pieces. Is it okay if I'm here? Did y'all hear that? That was a no. I heard a no. Y'all hear that? Are y'all hearing that? Did y'all hear that? Hold on. Alright, we're going to move on down even further back, guys. That is not a coyote. That's not a coyote. That's definitely not a coyote. Yeah, that's not a coyote. Y'all see these spiders? Look at all these spiders. There's spiders everywhere. Look at all of them. I don't know if you can see that one. There is spiders everywhere hanging. I've walked through, I don't know how many, in my face. Definitely can sit in these trees. There's a lot of forks in these trees. And they're covered really well. You can see up in there. body. Spider webs in my face. They told me to watch the trees, so we are watching the trees. So. It is getting hot down here. And yes, I did bring something to drink. I do have water. Tree knocks. We got tree knocks. Y'all hear the tree knocks? I hear walking. I don't know what it is. I'm assuming around a cornfield. That was my watch. I'm assuming around a cornfield. Or maybe deer. Oh man, I gotta turn on the Geiger counter. I forgot to turn that on. Let's get this turned on. There we go. Said I'm pissing somebody off. Where's the bodies? Huh? Where's the bodies burned? Where's the bodies burned? I don't know. Alright, the Geiger counter's up and running. So now we will be able to, it's talking weird, scary stuff coming through, like lots of EVPs. Alright. We're supposed to be getting some werewolves down here. They didn't mention anything about EVPs. Of course, they may not know if they're not listening for it. Back to the right. Did y'all hear that? That just sent chills right up my damn back. Did y'all hear that deep talking? Did y'all hear that? He said it was bad down here. Are y'all hearing that? It's like a talk, but it's really deep. I can feel it like vibrating in me. It's like a virus so deep. Super deep voice. super deep. Hold on. I hear something following me. Hold on. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Can you all hear that? Something real deep. Something deep, boys. There's a lot of trees. What the fuck was that? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Did y'all hear that? Were y'all able to hear that? Backing up. Hello? 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 Y'all hear that? Hello? Hello? When I talk, it does something. Hello? You hear that? Hello? Hold on, guys. Hold on. It's in the tree. Sounds like it's in the tree. Hold on. Hold on. It's in the tree. Whatever it is. It's in the tree. Guys, I think I'm going to head in here and see if we can find out what's doing this. I'm not sure. There's something in here. We're going to move in and see what it's doing. We're going to move in slow, okay? I don't want to move in fast. We're under some trees. He kept warning me about the trees. He warned me about the trees a lot. I don't see anything in the trees. He said to watch the trees. That was the deepest growl I think I've ever heard. Can y'all hear that? That is the deepest damn growl I've ever ever heard. That is a deep growl. I wish you could feel that, guys. I can actually feel that. Shit. Did y'all hear that? Limb break. We got a limb break. I'm almost afraid to go in there, guys. I hate to admit it. I just got a bad feeling. I don't want to walk in there. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm a little freaked out. I don't know. There's something in there. This tree right here. This tree. Look at that. 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 I don't know. I don't know. This tree. This tree right here is really messing with me. I think I'm going to go in there. I bet if I go in there, we can get closer to it. We can get, see how close we can get, guys. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how close. I don't like going in here. I don't like going in here at all. I don't really want to go in here. I really don't want to. I'm going to do a whistle, guys. Everybody wants a whistle? Guys, it don't get any better than that. Any better. Let me fix the light. It does not get any better than that mimic whistle right there. It does not get any better. Alright guys, we're going to do it. Hell with it. We're going where we're not supposed to go. I'm going to push just a little. Nothing bad. Nothing terrible. Check out that moon. I got the full moon. Geiger counter is kicking up as I go forward. Let's see what happens. For all of you that don't know, I'm going live in the morning at 5 a.m.